my channel, sports fans. Okay, let's get into this one right here. Well, folks, we got to give props where props is due. Joker had a historic night last night, and I really didn't see anybody talking about this when I woke up because it was so early. I don't think anybody made any videos, but I'm sure Scap is going to go off on this one. And when I saw the numbers, I knew it had to be historic. I just didn't know how historic it really was. So Joker had 31 points, 21 rebounds, and 22 assists. Joker became the first NBA player with a triple-double of at least 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 20 assists. He tied his team record with his 29th triple-double of the season, stretching his career total to 149. It was also the 7th time this season that Joker had at least 15 points, 15 rebounds, and 15 assists, tied with Oscar Robertson. Oscar did it in 62 for the most in a season in NBA history. So what does this mean? It's in the record books. He's in the record books with this. It's incredible. We all know, he's doing things that, Oscar Robertson did, these kind of stats with, Wilt Chamberlain and these guys like this. My biggest problem is, and we'll talk about Joker in a minute, is Kevin Durant, man. He did this on Kevin Durant. And we're not going to say Kevin Durant had a bad night, but Kevin Durant, man. I mean, if they don't make the playoffs, man, I'm dropping this dude so far in my rankings because these guys are just collecting checks and they're not playing basketball. He's got his MVP. He's got his finals MVPs. He's got his 2 championships. I don't have no respect for these type of guys, man. And this happened on Kevin Durant's watch. Kevin Durant didn't even pull 10 rebounds last night. Yes, he got 9, but it probably, if they didn't go to overtime, he was probably going to be nowhere close to, 9 rebounds. The guy is just out there going through the motions. He don't play defense and things of that sort. It's just, I'm losing so much respect for this guy. And look, Joker putting up these historic numbers. To me, I already told you guys, I don't harp on it too much, but Joker to me is over LeBron James. Okay, and it is because we don't deal with just championships, right? Because if you flip the table on LeBron James and you go with Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Kareem, some of these other guys, who is it, Bill Russell, Magic Johnson, they don't want to use championships. I'm just talking about as an overall player, he's better than LeBron James, ever was. And don't give me nothing about this era because LeBron James is still playing in this era. He didn't bow out and said, I'm not going to be part of this weak soft era. He's still playing in it, putting up these crazy stats. And he done won 3 out of 4 MVPs in the LeBron James era, where LeBron James, according to the media, is stronger than ever. And this is the main thing that I put Joker over LeBron James is just because of the fact that Joker won a championship without a super team. Joker won a championship without an all NBA, no future Hall of Famer, no all NBA defensive teammate, no all-star teammate, and again, no super team. So I'm putting Joker over LeBron James. We heard that Sports and Fitness Brands put, Curry over LeBron James. So yeah, Joker is over LeBron James. And, the past 2 seasons, he has beat, in the playoffs, beat LeBron James, what was it, 8? Well, I think it's 7-1. I think they beat him 7, no, I want to say 8-1. A gentleman's sweep and a sweep. And again, Joker didn't have none of those, none of the above. No all-star teammate, no Hall of Fame teammate, no all-NBA teammate, no all-NBA defensive teammate, no super team, and beat LeBron James 2 years in a row. And he had Anthony Davis. You know what he is. All those above that I just mentioned. So, and it's coming to a point to where I think I might have to put Greek Freak over LeBron James. It's just the truth. It's just the truth of the matter. Because we can pretty much say the same thing with Greek Freak. He won his championship. Now I'll have to go look back. I don't know. Let me look, man, because I don't want to say nothing dumb. Let me see who was on his team. I just want to make sure. So Chris Middleton, he did make the All-Star team in 3 times, but never, I mean, he didn't make it in 21 when they won the championship. So he didn't have an All-Star teammate, no Hall of Fame teammate. Let me make sure. Just to make sure, because if this is true, how come they didn't give me the teams? Let me see this roster. I'm looking at the roster. DiVincenzo was on that team? Wow. Let me just check one thing. Let me look at Brook Lopez. No, he didn't make the All-Star team that year. He didn't have any awards that year. Let me look at Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis, no awards that year. And of course, Jeff Teague was on that team. Wow, that's why he runs his mouth all the time. Got a cheap championship. Where you at? We're at Drew Holiday. Let me see what Drew did that year. Drew, he did make the defensive team. That's it. So it's really question. I don't know if he's going to make the Hall of Fame. They're going to try to push him to be a Hall of Famer, but he's only been a 2-time All-Star, 3-time defensive team. No, hold on. 6-time All-NBA defensive team. First team 3 times. Second team 3 times. I mean, he could be something like a Michael Cooper, maybe. But we can clearly say LeBron James has never went there with one Hall of Famer, won a championship with one Hall of Famer. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to put Greek Freak in front of him. Let me see. Greek Freak, most valuable player, 9-time All-Star. What was I looking at? Player of the year, defensive player of the year. Yeah, it's going to be real close, man. If Greek Freak, everybody knows those 2 MVPs in Miami, they don't count. A lot of people ain't counting them now. You got to look back at that and call bullish. So it's itching that way that Greek Freak is going to go over LeBron James, especially if he wins another NBA championship. Just the facts. Could you imagine Greek Freak bullying his way to the basket all those years, just punching dudes in the face and elbowing dudes just to get his points? That's insane. And he could, and he definitely could. And so could Joker. Yeah, but I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, he had that tremendous night, historic night last night. To me, as far as the MVP race, that doesn't do it for me. But we'll see where they finish. To me, it's about where they finish. Now, I think they play the Lakers 2 more times this year. I want to see how they perform against them. I don't know the rest of their schedule. Because this has become like too easy. It's no competition in this league. To me, it's about, can he carry his team past and beat good teams? That's all it is to me. Can you beat these good teams in the regular season? We can't gauge it on the playoffs, really. We can't do that. But is he going to be able to beat these better teams down the stretch, like OKC? And I think they played, like I said, they played the Lakers twice. That's going to determine it for me, not stats. That's it for me. It's not stats. So, yeah, congratulations.